These next 10 videos, 61 through 70, these are going to be weather related. This one in particular, I'm talking to you about 1-800 Weather Brief. I'll leave the full phone number here because you should write this one down or save it, put it in your phone. That way you have easy access to it. There's two ways to get a weather briefing. You could call or you could do it at 1-800-weatherbrief.com. If you do it online, you can get a pre-flight briefing. You can file your flight plan online and get automated notifications and alerts, including flight plan closure reminders. When you use their service over the phone, however, they're going to ask you a couple questions. One is, what state are you in? That way they can pass you off to a weather specialist in your area. The briefer is going to ask for the pilot last name and the aircraft VIN number. They'll also want the type of aircraft that you'll be flying in, the destination and departure airport, and then your approximate times of departure and arrival, time and route, and your altitude. Now, after giving them this info, they're going to ask you what kind of briefing do you want. There are 3 different types of briefings you can ask for. If it's your first time calling in, ask for a standard briefing. You can get the standard briefing up to 6 hours before your departure time. This is really useful if this is your first time calling in and you don't have any information weather related on your flight. They're going to give you a summary of the weather systems that are out there, their locations, and maybe their projected movements. You'll get current conditions from where you take off from, along your route, and at your destination. The standard briefing is a very thorough overview of your proposed route. It's going to include NOTAMs, winds aloft, any known ATC delays, TFRs, and more. Use this information they're giving you so that you can make an informed decision whether or not you should take the flight. If you don't understand something, just ask for clarification. That's why I like to call instead of using the online service. Then the other 2 briefings you can ask for, one's called an outlook briefing. This one can be used if you plan to depart 6 or more hours from the time of the briefing. If it's your second time calling in and you're just trying to get the most up-to-date information, ask for an abbreviated briefing. This will supplement whatever information that you've already gathered.